Howdy boys, it's NPC and today we're bringing a new series to the channel in the form of drag races. For this series, I'm going to be joined by HarmNone and Twingo, and we're each going to be whipping a car. For the first drag race, the vehicles are going to be completely stock, and then we're going to do one where the transmission is fully upgraded, one where the turbo is upgraded, we're going to do one with the engine tunes fully upgraded, and lastly, the cars are going to be fully maxed out. In this episode, the Pfister Growler is going to be one of the competing vehicles, which does have the option to stance it, giving it a much higher top speed. So we're going to be doing a bonus drag race at the end as well. Make sure to drop a like if you guys enjoy the video, because it is a new series and we want to know what your feedback is, if you like it or not, if you want to see more of it. Let's race, boys.
Yeah.
In this episode, we have HarmNone whipping the XA-21. I'm going to be driving the Pfister Growler, and Twingo is going to be manning the Ocelot Virtue. And before we start our races, of course, we have to do a quick sound test. So here's the XA-21 sound. That is gorgeous. I love the sound of that vehicle. One of the best in the entire game. Next up is the Pfister Growler. A little generic sounding, but that's okay. It's really good looking. And lastly, we have the Ocelot Virtue. Nice. Love the sound of that vehicle. Just kidding. Please don't believe me. It's electric, so it has no sound. Anyways, it's time to race, boys.
All right, Twingo, are you including a sound test or no?
No.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. Well, the middle car is going to throw the grenade from now on, so that is going to be the rule. So NPC is going to throw it. Let's rev up the cars, and let's see how the stock drag race goes.
Grenade has been thrown. Here we go. Oh my god.
The Virtue is
Oh my
insane.
god, dude,
Wow.
it's gone.
Wow. Oh my god. I actually cannot believe that.
That's crazy.
That is insane. And the Pfister Growler is in tow.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
It almost seems like you're catching up to me a little bit
Like
low-key,
a
but
tiny bit.
yeah, but it's yeah, not just not quite fast enough. Well, let's go repair the cars. Let's go put full transmission upgrades on all of them. Well, except the Virtue can't, but yeah, let's go do that, and then we'll start off at the opposite side of the runway and go again.
For this race, we have full transmission upgrades. The XA-21 and the Growler are equipped with transmission upgrades. Unfortunately for the Virtue, because it is an electric vehicle, it does not have transmission upgrades. I don't think he's going to need them. He's probably still going to smoke us, but I guess it's time to find that out. All right, boys, here we go.
Let's see how she
Grenade
goes.
is thrown.
Grenade is thrown. Let's see. Getting ready for the Virtue to shoot off the line.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So fast.
I'm
so
feeling the
fast.
dust.
Aliens.
This thing, you know what? This thing is actually keeping up a little bit better with the transmission, I have to say.
I feel like you're pulling on me. Is that because I adjusted my car?
I don't
Am I?
think so.
Huh?
No, I think you started to pull on me at about midway down the runway, but yeah, didn't quite catch me. But we'll see if when we put the turbo on next, if we have any sort of luck against the Ocelot Virtue. So let's go put the turbos on. Let's repair our cars and let's get back into this.
For this race, both the XA-21 and the Growler have turbo and transmission upgrades, neither of which can be put on the Ocelot Virtue, so Twingo is still whipping a naked vehicle, but the Virtue hasn't cared so far, so let's see if these upgrades will make a difference. Alright, nade has been thrown, boys.
Let's see.
Oh lord.
Man, that thing is
Another
unreal.
blistering start.
Absolutely destroys. The Growler's keeping up a little better though. Growler's keeping up pretty good, actually, I would say.
I think I can see more of your cars this time, so you're definitely getting faster.
Yeah, we're definitely keeping up a little bit better, but I don't think that the engine upgrade is gonna do it to the to these cars. We'll have to see. I'm very interested to see if when the Growler is stanced, if that is gonna make enough of a difference. We'll have to see. I think he might be. I think the Growler might be able to get my car, but I don't think it's gonna get the Virtue. But we'll see.
For this race, all of the vehicles are completely maxed out. The Ocelot Virtue has finally gotten its first and only upgrade, that being the engine fully maxed out. Things haven't been looking too good for the Growler so far, but the XA-21 may possibly overtake the Virtue. Alright, boys.
Alright, rev up the Bugatti, boys. Let's go.
Nade has been thrown. Oh, bounced.
Big bounce. Alright. Oh, flying off the line, and the Ocelot Virtue is still way ahead of the pack.
Oh my god.
Way
that's
ahead of the pack.
crazy.
Very
Man,
quick.
I can't believe how fast that car is. Now the Growler's still lagging behind a little bit, but we're not too far off. Growler's definitely going to be a threat once it's a little bit stanced out here. We're gonna have to see how this goes. Let's go repair the cars and get back to the other end of the drag strip.
For our very last race, we're going to stance the Growler and see if it can overtake either the XA-21 or the Virtue. Has been completely in last thus far, praying that things will change.
Let's see that stance drop, baby.
All right, stance incoming. Boom.
Oh, big. That's
That's
definitely gonna
sexy.
make a 30-mile-per-hour difference to top speed for sure.
All right,
sure.
boys. Here we
All
go.
right, let's see. Let's see
Baby
if this
spins
is gonna
around.
do it. I'm interested to see this. I'm very interested to see this. Off the line, absolutely snail pace, but you've caught up to my speed pretty quick.
Oh, I feel like I'm still lagging.
You're still lagging a little bit, but you're gonna start pulling, I think. Yeah, here we go. A little bit of a pull. The
A little
XA-20,
bit.
XA-21's close to the Virtue, but the
Oh, now I'm gaining
now
speed.
you were pulling. You were
Oh.
pulling super hard there for a second, but not quite enough to best the XA-21 or the Virtue. But it was definitely a valiant effort on the Growler's part for sure.
Brutal. That acceleration is just not doing it for the vehicle. Next up, we're going to be doing a brake test for our vehicles, where we start down at the same starting line as we did for the drag races, and we're going to have them go as fast as possible before hitting this yellow line right here, between these two signs towards the end of the runway. And as soon as the vehicle hits the front section of these lines, we're going to be doing full stops to see which vehicle has the best brakes, and these brakes are fully maxed out. So let's hop into it.
All right, brake test. Here we go.
All right, brake test.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, let's see which car has the best brakes. It's also kind of to do with top speed as well and how fast you're going. So whoever's going the fastest is actually going to be doing the worst in this, presumably. But we're coming up to the line right now, and
There we go. Ooh.
oh, the XA-21 with
Damn.
the stops.
Hmm.
Wow,
So agile.
my car actually did technically stop a little bit further back as well, but I kind of let go of S prematurely. But hey, I'll take it. One win for the Ocelot XA-21. Let's go.
Very nice. Redemption.
Redemption completed for sure.
Well, it's got the sound.
It does have the
W as
sound,
well.
and that's also another win right there. So
Virtue didn't win that? I'm surprised.
sadly no, sadly no.
That's going to wrap it up for our first ever drag race. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, comment down below, and let us know if you guys would like to see more of these. And if so, what vehicles you would like to see face off next time. Go subscribe to Twingo and HarmNone, all of their channels linked in the description below. Sub to my channel if you guys are new. Hopefully you guys enjoy these, and we'll be seeing more of these in the very near future. That's about it. So take care, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace!